Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to another episode of Your Line April. We're on episode 17. 17? Huh. I feel like I made a lucky number 17 thing like an episode or two ago, but I guess I miscounted, maybe. That's tragic. Anyways, we're on episode 17. Last time, Kyrie's going downhill as expected and may have to use a wheelchair from now on. Obviously, being comparable to I was about to say I don't know. I was about to say Shin. Uh, Kosei's mother. Again, talked about that a lot. Don't think I need to go over that again in this intro. What else happened? We got some Nagi development to Takeshi's little sister, and Kosei's better connecting to her after a deep talk. Um, what else was there? I don't really know. I think that's all. Right. Um, thinking, thinking. Yeah, it was mainly a Nagi focused episode with some Kaori stuff, mainly sprinkled at the end. So, uh, just on the first freeze frame of this episode, maybe we're finally down to talk about what Kairi's illness is, what she's suffering from. Is it fatal? I think it's fatal. Maybe it's just fatal in the sense that she won't be able to play music anymore, but I mean, I think it's just fatal because she even made that comment an episode or two ago where commenting about she doesn't have enough time to like read all these books or whatever that Watcher gave her. So time is of the essence. I don't like that. Obviously, Tose can't save her, but maybe he gotta utilize the time left the best he can. Anyways, we're just gonna like start the episode. So get your copy of the episode ready. Timer based reaction. You need your own copy. Again, episode 17. Mine is 22 minutes 51 seconds long. And at the end of the episode, we'll talk about it for a little bit. So let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. Sorry, delayed. I missed the first line. I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully, it was not that important. My bad. I think it also showed in the preview some Takeshi stuff, possibly. Now that we got the Nagi development, it made sense. But we'll see. Maybe we'll get some Watchery stuff too. I still feel like out of the characters, he's like the least developed. Though I mean, you get a pretty good sense of his character, anyways. But like, Nagi got an episode, giving a little bit more to Watchery, just besides being a bro type character who's more understanding than he lets on. Would be cool. Hey, wild watery. Yeah, I mean, it's not like they know it's fatal, but you know. But I mean, it's your friend. You definitely wanna, you know, do as much as you can with her. Oh. Okay, Subaki. Making plans to keep in distance. Good strategism. Unless he goes overseas, then it's unlucky. I mean, that made sense, Subaki. Totally reasonable. Again, literally, like, I don't know how old they are. I'm just gonna say 16-year-olds. They were, right? Yeah, I remember looking up Kose's age for legal stuff. So, great transition. Love starting with a bit of Subaki. Back to the Nagi training sesh. Though not much is happening. Love Nagi. Love seeing her. You know, even though she's only been introduced in the latter half. Good energy. Aw. Oboe? Yo, an oboe Chad? It kinda comes down to their looks. Oboe bros fight on. I haven't really heard an oboe. I feel like I've heard it like once or twice in like high school during music competitions. Nobody in the band played though. Look at tiny Nagi. She's all dripped out. Look at the hat. Oh, oboe. Good one. Joke, joke. Yo, look at her. I forgot her name. It's Kosei or Koharu. I forgot. I think it's Koharu. Kosei is probably just Kosei. Hmm. No, not again. Yo, watery time. I thought it was about time. Look at the shot too. That was a nice angle. What? Bro, it's fragile. Uh, there you go. Oh, I mean, definitely. Definitely don't want it to end like the mother. It wouldn't be scornful, but it would still not be a good ending. Oh, you think? No, no offense, watcher. No offense. I've said it before, but this the way this show's directed, not so much in terms of story, but in terms of shots and angles, just style, I guess is the word for it. It's very good. Feels very different, unique, artistic. At least some stuff I don't you don't usually see. That is pretty noticeable. Might be like my favorite part of the show, to be honest. The style. Uh uh, yeah, that was a good response. He's getting fired up though. Kinda. Yeah. I said style impresses me, but also the soundtrack. It's very good. And not even just the performances, stuff like this. Based! My favorite character, whose name I don't even remember half the time. Koharu. She literally just said Koharu. She said herself in third person, right? Oh! Wait. Okay. Probably to inspire Kaori. But they both play piano. I don't know how it worked though. Do they just like sit with each other and play the same piano? My friend's dying. Help. Oh. Yo, Obo? Obo bro? Look at him. Oh no, that's Obo bro. Okay. She got some fans. Respect the Nagi. Some meat buns. I don't like meat buns. Hot take. Some of them are good. Some of them are good. Some of them are meh. None of them great though. Even in Asia. When I was in Singapore and Japan. Though I know it's like Chinese, but you know. Yo, with the rare Nagi and Takeshi's mother. Never seen before. This is also a chance for Nagi to show herself to Takeshi. Or I guess maybe not playing a duet. Just as the mentor to Nagi. Aww. Nice haircut. Yo. Lots of pressure. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, that's a lot. Aw. I understand. Look how I mean, she's only like 1 year younger, I think. Or two than Kosei, but or three. Somewhere in that range. Like the sweater though. It looks so fuzzy and warm. Look at Koharu's artistic vision. Respect. Whoa! Look at those jelly people. Jesus. Uh, oh, she ran into the washroom. I was trying to. Did she ran into like the closet? Yeah. Pressure's building though. I'm trying to say not as much as Kosei, but I guess everyone experiences pressure different. There were a lot of expectations thrown onto her. Uh, Koharu, the Tay team. Yeah, that's I can see that. It's a fear. You practice so hard that you scare yourself if it's not perfect. Or you just think it's not good enough after all your effort? Oh. Best friend? Jesus. Oh, when they said culture festival, it's a school thing. I thought it was something bigger. And culture festival at this school, I think. Yeah. What the heck is that? Yo, that's cute. Ah, yo, look at it. Wait, no, this which school is this? Ah, it was adorable. Yeah, they've all been like gimmicky, not in a bad way. I like the drip, dude. You can't tell me this isn't stuffed Satoko. With all respect, because Satoko's a holy figure, so being stuffed is still amazing. That's literally Satoko Green. Literally. Hold hands. Calm her down. There you go. Oh, look at her choker, too. Adorable. $13. Okay, so 3 years. I was right. Kinda. I said it's in the 3 year range. Look at Takeshi, man. With that pose. Looks so cool. So much tears. So obviously this is her school. Yeah. I realized that. I just didn't want to say it. They're not done at shows. What's the time? Yeah. Not Steppy. Not use big day. Hmm. This Coyote's not gonna see it. I thought that might have been the reason to help boost Coyote. Or maybe it's just to show how much Kyrie's affected Kosei to the point where he can teach someone else. And try to give her hope through that. Because obviously Kyrie's did seem defeated. Good episode though. Good episode. Very hyped for the Nagi performance. Lots of good stuff scattered around here we can go through. But I don't like talking too much through this ending because I actually really liked it a lot. It's been growing on me so much, and I already liked it. I don't know if that's a hot take though. This ending's for sure. This ending I think is better than the first ending for me. It's crazy. We're getting there. We're almost done. I mean, we have the 18. Yeah, this is 17, 21 episodes or 22. So like a week and a bit. Yo. Okay, Nadia performance. Literally some cuteness in the preview. That's thumbnail worthy. And finally, a Kyrie moment. We're getting to the deadline, and I feel like she's gonna. Anyways, before we even go into that, thank you for watching. We're gonna go over the episode and talk about stuff now. So if you want to stick around for that, thank you. If not, see you next episode. But yeah, like I was saying, which I'll reiterate just in case people are here that don't watch the reaction and just the discussion video. Um, I do think Kyrie's probably gonna die before. Like she's not gonna die last episode. I feel like at least the second last episode, just because there's usually enough for like an epilogue. But I wouldn't be as surprised if she died like 19 maybe, just because or 20, like just earlier on from how it's going. Um, maybe I don't know. The point I was making was she can die literally any time besides next episode because that's gonna be Nadi's performance. So Kosei better make his move. You better like. I mean, he's gotten the green light from Watchery. I know, like, what's the point now? I mean, you definitely just might as well put everything you have into or put everything out there, so there's no regrets at all. Even though I'm a based Tsubaki enjoyer. Because we're getting to that point. But anyways, let's actually go over the episode. Um, intro. Oh wait, let me play the first line again. I actually missed that. Will you come with me to find out how it ends? As a quote. I don't know the reference, but very ominous. And she hits him with like a really like I don't even know how to describe it look. But yeah, obviously Kyrie's going through a lot. She still can put up her happy veil, which is not completely false, I'm sure, but it's been showing for sure, and we see it later on. But let's go over this first. We start off with Tsubaki action. We found out that Tsubaki's been strategizing. She's even planning to go to a high school or aiming for one that's closer to the private music school, which is based. Ensuring that there's a future with a possible future with Kosei. Then she goes over the complicating feelings she has with Kosei being in love. Um, how she feels weird about how she feels guilty and relieved that that Kosei's not seeing Kairi. Again, also it's not like Tsubaki knows she's gonna die, but it's teenager feelings. Uh, but give us a little Tsubaki. I will never complain. But of course, the main focus of this episode again, well, mainly, yeah. I guess technically most screen time would probably be Nadi again. We're going through a Nadi arc, and I like Nadi. Again. She's cool. She has a fun energy, and I think it's almost symbolic of the fact that Kosei's getting what's the word for it? A student after because in a way he was. I guess you can't really see Kyrie's student because Kyrie is more of his inspiration, and I guess Hiroko's more of his teacher. But I feel like in some ways Kyrie like taught him how to play his current style or how to enjoy his current style, and like the main point is that you can't really imagine Kosei of the past. Obviously not the Kosei that doesn't play music, but also the Kosei, if he continue playing the scale version, having like an apprentice, at least in this sort of way. I mean, I guess he wouldn't even know how to really teach her because of obviously you can't really do the teaching methods of the mother. Um, but yeah, you also see Nagi in her tiny drip with the pink pink drip, very adorable. Um, and more Takeshi stuff, you know, inner Nagi thoughts. I'm enjoying it. Rare fraud Koharu, you love to see it. Then we actually get kind of more insight. Uh, you get the powerful scene of Kosei trying to run away from the situation. We get some Watchery stuff. Not as much Watchery development as I thought we might be getting, but we at least like Kyrie doesn't go into details, and I don't think she will go into details about the specific disease because it's not that important. But who knows? About how she's getting worse and Kosei is realizing how the situation is slowly turning into the mother situation, which again it haunted him for a couple years, and it's taken him a lot to get over it just to be thrown back into it again. It made sense why he's stressing so hard about it. And of course, Watery being the bro he is, giving up, encouraging him to go. Then we got a really nice interaction. Um, oh wait, I'm sorry. I'm just like looking at this scene again about how sorry, sorry. I'm trying to think. Yeah. Okay. So there we go. Because I was a little confused about where the line was and I couldn't find it. So it happened before Watcher encouraged him, where Kyrie apologized to him and said maybe it's better if they never met. Um, and then in his subsequent visit, where she talks about there's no point of her being a violinist if she can't hold the bow, which riles up Kosei in a good way. Obviously, like he could also be, and he's angry after realizing like this is like the complete opposite version of Kaori, and I think we haven't seen what's gonna happen exactly, though it did show in the preview of him facing off with Kaori. Um, but it's inspired him in some way to what I assume is light a fire in her heart. Now, again, I'm not saying Kosei is gonna save her life, but I mean, it's really hard to talk about it. Like what can I really say about what a person who's like close to death's door should do? But Kairi, like I think the ultimate goal is for Kosei and Kairi to like play one song together somehow. So I think that's what he's trying to do to light a fire. I thought it was gonna be because of Nagi's performance, but it looks like Kairi's not there, which made sense. How could she move? Um, but something with that. I don't know. Maybe a recording. She had her phone open. Is she like listening to the performance? I don't know. But then we move on to the next thing, which is um Nagi playing at the culture festival. Now I didn't know what the culture festival was since Um, wasn't the last performance Kosei was supposed to do with Kaori? Wasn't that also called like a culture exhibition festival? But it is just a culture festival from for her school in particular. They end the scene with Nagi asking the reasons why, but it did. I don't think it actually revealed why. What's Kosei's reason? But yeah, Nagi starts her training. We see an unbelievable amount of pressure. Also, a very cute scene with her running past her admirers slash friends, and she's getting a lot of high expectations put on her, not just from her friends, but a maid Zenith is coming. Apparently, a super music scout is coming. I guess it made sense because I'm sure she is talented. Apparently, she's cute. I mean, she is cute, but I guess cute enough to be on a maid Zenith. I don't know. It's hard to tell in anime. Um, and 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 uh, and she's obviously the sister of Takeshi, who's a prodigy. You could definitely call him. Um, Also, is a thought that came to my mind, sort of not part of the review of the episode. I realized it because when we saw Takeshi and Emi, we called them like rivals. Or I thought they would be more rivals facing off of Kosei, but obviously the show's taken a much different direction, and I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't even see them play. Maybe besides like the last episode or two, maybe like post Kyrie death at this point, because it's a different kind of show. It's not just musical battles, which I thought it might be. I don't know. Um, maybe not, but more competition oriented. But yeah, it's not really like that, huh? Not that I'm complaining, but just thought it might have been something more like that. But anyways, back to the thing. She's crumbling under the pressure. Obviously, Hiroko's taking it badly because PTSD from Kosei not being able to I guess prevent the pressure from getting to her students, which is kind of a hard task to do. But I don't know if Hiroko's put any measures into dispelling the pressure. Maybe she should have. So I think maybe the fault does lie with her in some ways. Though she mates up with it with a pretty nice speech, plus a great thumbnail potential with the double team with Hiroko and Koharu, the ultimate tag team lock. You'll love to see it. You know what? Should I make it my? I mean, I'll make it the thumbnail, man. You'll see what I'm talking about when you click the episode. There's some dramatic stuff that happened, but nothing too big that I can't meme it up with a nice thumbnail. Okay, there we go. Anyways, anyways, yeah, good speech, and then we go forward to the festival. Little animal performance, very cute. Playing what is that? I was trying to say it's not the xylophone. I don't know what like it's the whatever the xylophone's made. Actually, is that a xylophone? Whenever I think of the xylophone, I think of the dumb kids thing. But that's a real instrument, right? I don't even know how to spell xylophone. Xylophone images. Oh yeah. That's just a real xylophone. I guess that's an instrument in Japan. Uh, instruments are instruments everywhere, but at least it's somewhat prevalent in Japan. It's a music show, so they would show stuff off. When I think of xylophone, I think of the kids thing, but adult version, okay. Well, older version. Takeshi is not impressed. but I am because it's adorable. Then we got I don't know, just a spoken word play thing. Basically more basically performances that are more gimmick oriented. Not in a bad way, just like not pure talent. Also like, dude, I mean I don't even know the comments since I haven't really since we're kind of far ahead, but bro, that's literally Satoko Green and Nagi. You can't tell me they're like not similar. Same ish vibe, same ish appearance. You'll love to see it. Then we get even more hype. Uh more you know, Nagi already got the Hiroko boost. Now the Kosei boost, showing his hands trembling too, realizing that it's natural to be scared of something like this. It's a beautiful thing, and again, it hypes me up for not Kyrie, Nadi's appearance. Then we have the phone thing. I don't know what that means. Is she listening in? Which is kind of weird. I don't know if she is. What's gonna happen with her? What's Kosei's final play? Again, I think they are gonna perform together because it would be a shame if they didn't one last time. Um, but yeah, I think it's all in track. So think that's all I got. I think that's all the thoughts I got. So thank you for listening to the after discussion. Um, Next time we'll see Nadi's performance. Hopefully she pops off. I don't even know the song she's performing, but let's believe. And hopefully she can also complete her goal of having Takeshi properly notice her. Because he's like in a weird slump, probably confused by the direction of Arima. Hopefully this can also wake him up. But yeah, until then, peace.